Hey, y'all, this is the Shelter Uncut podcast. This is episode 5 of season 3. And this is your boy King E right here, man.
And this is your boy Trap. What's going on with it?
Hey, once again, it's your boy Ninja. What's up? Good evening or good morning to some of y'all people that's up at work. What's up?
Whenever y'all listening. But CP isn't here tonight with us, man. But we're gonna do what we can or whatever and get everything rolling tonight. Man, how you guys been doing this week, man? How's everything been going? What's been going on?
Just school and work, the usual. Nothing too out the ordinary. I went to work today, and well, actually for this past week since last week, it's been a desert town. There ain't been nobody around. So it used to be a hassle going inside stores, getting stuff on my 15-minute breaks and stuff. But I'll go in the store now. I can just pick up stuff and look at it and read. That was weird, but it's all good,
Man, only thing I did really was I went to go see that Spider-Man movie, and I decided I'm gonna be kind and not give anybody any spoilers. Cause
would y'all please stop saying the spoilers thing already? I'm tired of hearing it. Please, we get it.
I ain't seen it.
We get it.
I'm not gonna say nothing this time. I ain't saying nothing. No spoilers. Well, actually, I am going to say something because y'all know my rule. After like 2 or 3 weeks, if you ain't seen the movie by then,
that's your fault.
I'm sorry. You need to. Yeah, that's your fault completely. Like if you ain't seen it in 2 or 3 weeks, bro, like that's my timeline. So y'all need to get it in before then. I don't care about your feelings. Be like, I was working too hard. I worked too hard, and I still saw it. All right, forget all of that. Nah. Y'all need to see it in 3 weeks. Shoot, man. Man, this is Christmas week. It's Christmas week.
Ignore Spider-Man movie week. What you mean? It's Christmas.
Listen, yeah, exactly, man. Man, Merry Christmas to the people who are listening to us as well. Happy holidays. If you don't celebrate Christmas, but you all about the holidays, even though I don't know what holiday, you can be celebrating Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas. What else we got?
Chinese Christmas. Even though Chinese Christmas is not on the same day.
What's Chinese Christmas?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
I don't remember. Like, don't give me the lie, y'all. I ain't finna do this to these people. I'm finna have me get shot at. Nope.
Is that? I think it's like. Isn't that like similar? Like, is it like similar to like the whole Chinese New Year where they give like everybody like the red envelopes with money in it?
I don't know. I'm not. Listen, bro.
That's our problem as people, Chinese. Man. As black people, that's our problem as black people. What? We got all these other countries out here and these other races out here giving people cash and money in the envelope. If we give each other cash, we'd be much more happier people with each other.
No, it won't. No, it won't. That's a lie. Let's stop playing. Because what if one envelope had more money than the other? It's a war.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
No.
The whole point of it is to get the money. Now, the problem is when you get that envelope and you open it up and you side out whoever put the money in there, you be like, really? Really, auntie? This is what you're going to do to me? $5? I know you had $10 in there.
And everybody ain't finna just grab an envelope and just walk off with the money. Some people gonna stand by and look. They say, "Hey, what you got?"
Yeah.
Come on,
hey, you know what though? I feel real bad for the people who pick up that heavy envelope thinking there's some money in there. It's cash and just be a couple of quarters.
Man.
Some did you pick up on the corn stall? Man, they gonna be mad as hell. Oh man.
Nah, man, we do need a holiday like that we we gift each other stuff, something like really really good. I think for like Kwanzaa, like it's you give gifts for Kwanzaa, but it's like I don't know if you can, I don't think you can buy the gifts. That's be something either you're creating or something like that, or something that that the family like can really really need something for the family. It can't be anything for like one individual person. I don't think. I don't know how the Kwanzaa gifts work. I know we used to celebrate Kwanzaa when I was growing up.
In like what, elementary and middle school, they used to do that all the time. Man, they even had us wearing like the some of the outfits for Kwanzaa. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that them talking about Kwanzaa in elementary school.
Yeah, that was the trip.
No, I had the we used to have it at church, man. We used to have to go to church with our dashikis and the hats and our hats and everything and our clothes on. It was dope.
Remember them little Hanukkah candles? Used to have a little Hanukkah
menorahs.
And stuff.
I think it's called menorahs, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
Is it like 3 on one side and 3 on the other side and 1 in the middle?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I think the Kwanzaa one. I mean, yeah, it's something like that for Kwanzaa too. I want to say it's more. I want to say it's more. I really do.
Hell,
I want to say it's more than that.
Nothing about that. You say Kwanzaa in school, and they be like, "Huh?
Yeah.
What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Is that food?" That's silly as hell.
But nah, we need a holiday just for uplifting, and I think a money envelope will uplift Black communities pretty good. Feel good about that. You be like,
hey, man. Hey, that sounds good and all, but if you trying to get these Black folks to lift every voice and sing, that ain't for the happen.
No. We can call this Black Economy Day, where every single Black person uplifts each other with your family. Within your family, every Black family gives it starts off in the head of the family, and they break out some money and they give little kids or whatever in their family envelope, and it's got money in it, but you don't know how much is in there. But it don't matter because I just uplifted you with how much I gave you.
Bro, Black economy.
If everybody uplifted, who getting uplifted?
Who's the one up there?
What do you mean?
If everybody,
the kids, like your kids and stuff like that, man. I think like if we do things like a holiday where we teach kids how to take money, invest, take care of stuff like that, man. Teach them how to take care of taxes or something one year. We can wait till it's tax season. make the kids do your taxes for you and see where that money's coming or where it's going. Yeah. You know, something like along the line of that helps kids out in the family and teach us more about, financial values. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's funny to talk about getting money in the envelope. That part would be fun too. But just something that would work with us with like as far as financial values. So we could teach us how to how to build and how to prosper and how to take care of biz. Because the things we got right about now ain't really doing that.
Nah, it's just other ways that people find ways to make income.
Mm-hmm.
When they get the information, some people don't share and some people do. And then some people they come with the price.
That's my point.
Mm-hmm. So
that's exactly my point right there.
People too stingy. Some people are just stingy. I mean, we can't sit here and like, well, ain't perfect. And there's some people just naturally stingy. And they be like, no, I'm not stingy. I mean, if you look around you may be the only one doing good, but the rest of the people that's around you may not be doing good. And you may have I just shared that on my page. About, man, you might be the person that have all the connections. You can uplift that person, but you still just be stingy and keep it to yourself. Man, Get him the connections. You're supposed to be uplifting. You don't supposed to be trying to keep all the information for yourself. But you're gonna die with it. Oh, that's great. Yeah, what's the use is that? Because you ain't gonna share it with nobody. It's just stupid. It's just selfish thinking. It just tells you a lot about your character and your spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's written all over your face and it's in your actions. So people ain't gonna want to, tend to deal with you, on that type of level of anything, really. Probably be like a house full of cats or something. with no
That's how I
cat
beating it.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how it
bitter as
is, though.
hell. So that's what I feel. Something
I mean, like, cause check it, man. Like, a lot of the times we do these things, man. We're not actually doing things for days off. Like, if we had a holiday where it wasn't really a day off, it was a day where we actually just took care of each other and made sure we educated our kids and making sure that they understood certain things. And it was a holiday for where we actually work with, like, the children, not for because we gotta celebrate somebody who passed away or create some kind of situation for, like, you know, the victims of this particular situation and that particular situation, or not because they did anything great, but because we decided to do something great on that day.
Right.
You know, that's my whole point of why I feel like if we did a holiday, we need to do a holiday where the financial education, teaching kids how and what to spend money on, teaching kids how to deal with certain situations and to help with their mental health in the future, especially now where everything is like more in their face more than ever with social media and everything else. We need a day like that, a holiday like that, where we actually do that. Yeah. A day like that. That's what we need. I feel like we do too much of trying to have barbecues on those holidays. What if we had a day? What if we had a day or two where we just actually taught our kids some values that they can use and make that a holiday?
Great. Yeah, definitely got to tell them put all electronics away.
I found it crazy when we was in school. Me and you was in school. No, go ahead.
You want to talk about us in school? I felt like if you do stuff like that, I think it's you should definitely break away from the usual connection of the world. So what I mean by that, just take away anything that can distract you from learning for what's in front of you, because of course all the material things mean something, but if you don't learn how to disconnect yourself from them, when you can just focus on what you have in front of you, as far as like your goals, your dreams, anything that you're trying to pursue, and you're still stuck on these things right here, you'll never understand the whole essence. I mean, you gotta really have some kind of mental focus, and kids need that because kids are becoming brainwashed by YouTube, weird ass cartoons,
definitely,
my French, and what some bloggers and some bunch of other weird random stuff we don't know and we don't even care to understand. So yeah, they definitely need to branch away. They need to like turn the TVs off, put them up for like a week or so, and catch some air, walk around in the trees, feel the breeze a little bit. They need that.
Get off the internet.
Get off that. That stuff is toxic. It's all out. Giddy up, and you'll be consumed in it. You'll be sitting there for about 10 minutes, and you look up, a whole hour is gone. Precious time gone. Can't even get it back if you try it.
Facts. So what we got on the agenda for the show today, man?
Yeah, man, what is going on? You stopped me from playing Halo. What you got going on? What we got going on? What are we doing?
All right, yo. So let's go ahead and start on with the rest of the stuff on the show, man. Today, this is what we're gonna be talking about, man. Talking about R. Kelly, because why not? So this isn't about this. This is not about R. Kelly's past like rape cases and sexual assault cases and anything like that. This is something that I didn't know you could possibly go to jail for. I thought that it had to be fake because there's no way you can go to jail for this, or not go to jail, but have a court case. You can't be in court for this. So it says R. Kelly's heading back to court on allegations that he broke up a Mississippi's man's marriage.
What?
Now look. I don't know about y'all, but if you can go to jail for having an affair with a woman.
Then a lot of folks
Okay.
in jail.
I don't have that same commitment that you had with your wife. Okay? So I shouldn't necessarily be in the courtroom right now. That's the way I feel. But the fact that they literally got R. Kelly in court because he had an affair with somebody's wife is crazy. All right, so so this is what happened. Okay. He's being put in there for psychological pain. All right. And I don't feel that it's his fault for psychological pain either. Number one, you get who you choose. All right. Number two, according to this particular situation, this man's name is Bryant, by the way. Kenny Bryant.
Kenny Bryant.
Now, Kenny, yes, Kenny. Now, Kenny knew that him and his wife Kelly, used to be in a relationship with R. Kelly. And when he stepped in or whatever, he made it clear to her, hey, don't let this be a problem with our relationship. And she said, okay, it won't be an issue or a problem with our relationship. But she was still apparently seeing R. Kelly.
Wow.
All right. Now, Brian says his wife carried out an affair with R. Kelly for 5 years. He also claimed that the singer gave her chlamydia. And to make matters worse, before finding out about the affair, Brian says his wife convinced him to move their entire life to Georgia. He says he later found out she made that request just so she could be close to R. Kelly's home. Now listen, be it that it may, his wife did all those things to him. His wife did all those things to him, not R. Kelly. Okay? It ain't R. Kelly's fault. That's the way I feel.
She a groupie.
I mean, you say she's a groupie?
More than a groupie.
I don't think she's a groupie. You can't be a groupie with messing with the same dude for 5 years.
She's acting like a groupie.
Ain't no groupie you gonna be in ain't no groupie you gonna be messing with, you know?
She acting like a groupie.
That's not the girlfriend either. That's not the girlfriend either, because she's not a main. She's a side chick. She ain't no main.
She not even a side chick. She a groupie. Just somebody who just be fucking from time to time, messing around with from time to time. And when it's convenient for me, it's just one of them groups.
Not for that.
And she's not the only one. So it's a group of them. It's a group of them. It was a lot of them that stood up.
Does it really count though? Does it really count? It's a point to where it's like.
I think of it like this. The man is already locked up in prison. You better bring him out of the hole just to tell him, we're gonna charge you
for something else.
I'm already back there, bro. What you want to do? What you want me to do? Turn the lights off on me? What else?
Oh man,
that's weird. That's
hella
weird.
What's crazy about this is the reason I did not know that this was a thing. This was a state. I mean, this is a law, is because apparently this is something that's a full law that you can go to court for having an affair with somebody's wife in Mississippi. Now listen.
So you mean hold on. So you mean to tell me that I can pay cheaters, right? I can pay cheaters to find. I'm gonna call cheaters tomorrow.
You got a point though. If your wife is having an affair, you can find a dude cheating on your wife and sue him and bring him to court.
And you know that cameraman gonna come in a bum rush with the camera on you.
Do you know how embarrassing that is? To get online. Not get online, to go to court and say this man right here was sleeping with my wife.
How do you know?
I want to sue him.
We paid cheaters to find out. We have a whole video. 15
and
minutes
he was
long.
The reason I got chlamydia. How much money are you trying to get from this man to do something to have a court case so embarrassing?
You grabbing this man by the neck.
And then trying to say like, oh, it's psychological. Nah, the psychological part is gonna happen when we get online and start clowning you. It made no sense. For this man to be sitting there doing this.
Doing the speed bag on that thing.
Man. If my woman was cheating on me, I bet y'all the same. If your woman was cheating on you, you wouldn't tell nobody. You'd be like, "Look, I'm gone. We just broke up." Unless somebody just knew, or somebody you trusted, you would say something to. Like one of your boys, you'd be like, "Hey, man, the girl cheated on me."
Right? Yeah, you talk to your homie,
but you're not gonna talk. You ain't gonna talk to nobody publicly about that, man. This boy, and he didn't just pick anybody. He picked R. Kelly. You could have picked any celebrity who wouldn't really even matter, but you picked R. Kelly, and you got him going to court in Mississippi.
That man was going through the process. That man was going through a process of elimination when he was picking out celebrities. Like, who can I pick on today? R. Kelly.
I mean, seriously, there's so many better things you can do.
I think the man thought he was still walking around free, singing love songs, still trying to step in the name of love. He don't know that he probably don't know he was in prison already.
You think R. Kelly writing hits in prison? I think he is.
I think songwriters never start writing songs.
I think he's sitting there writing songs, but he's actually selling them to other people to perform out. Because that's what I would do if I had his talent. I would be writing songs or whatever, and selling those lyrics to people, man. Shoot, he can't sing himself out of prison.
Is he amongst the public in prison? He's a man's public.
Yeah,
bro, he fighting for his life, bro.
He should be. He got attacked one time. He got attacked one time. Yeah, he got attacked one time so far. I don't know, man.
R. Kelly from the shop, bro. He's supposed to be able to throw them things.
I mean, man.
Yeah, exactly.
And ain't nothing you can do when there's about 20 of them jokers coming at you.
Yeah, you try.
Only some minutes. Hey,
you can only do so much, man.
Hey, listen.
You're trying to survive. You got to make sure you do things. You got to make sure you move in the right time. Forget trying to make sure you got you got an upper hand on somebody or whatever. You need to have more than that. You got to have a time.
Hey man, I'm a firm believer. If I had Wolverine's adamantium steel, oh yeah, go blow for blow with everybody that come up on you. But if I ain't got that, oh no, you gotta pick your cards right. Pick and choose them battles.
Man,
John sure ain't gonna win all of them. That's
Number one, don't go to jail for nothing that people might want to jump you for.
That's it. That's the one for me right there.
Don't do anything in life that anybody's gonna probably want to hurt you for. All right? That's what you got to pay attention to. Don't do nothing in life somebody's probably gonna want to hurt you for.
Unless you just feel like you want to get jumped. I mean, that's on you.
They catch you in prison. They'll come kill you. They'll kill you after like a bunch of years. What they kill? I think that one of those serial killers, man. They just killed him in prison like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. But like they shaked him up late. I forgot it was a serial killer. I don't remember if it was Jeffrey Dahmer or somebody. I think Jeffrey Dahmer got executed or something like that. But it was some big serial killer that they took out like that.
If you're there for something that they gonna get you no matter how long it's gonna take.
Yeah, that's why you in there for before you even get in.
I watch some of these dudes.
They know who coming out.
Like this whole like some of these some of these gangsters or whatever who go to jail and stuff like that, snitch and get out. Rappers too. They may not get you right then when everybody's looking at you, but they'll come and get you 4 or 5 years later, 3 years later, 10 years later. Somebody will get you for that same purpose right there.
They got so many different skits from rappers over here telling on them. So, hey, speaking of one, it's just one in general. YNW Melly. He snitched on his own.
Oh man,
that man right there.
You know what though, man?
He was on his way. I mean, it's really inconvenient. It's kind of crazy how it played out. But I mean,
I don't know the extent of the full trial except for I did look into it quite a bit. But from what I saw from that YM Melly situation, it was they said that the reason he killed his friends was because of money that he would have had to pay them for the albums and stuff he was putting out.
Because they were helping him write and they had credits and stuff and he didn't want to pay.
Listen,
I don't
y'all.
know, man. It
Y'all
don't
doing
take
work with
much to
people,
see that
man, and money
will
comes in
stone
there.
cold killer.
You make sure everybody get fed. And the reason you make sure everybody get fed is because the same way they helped him put together that particular album, he might have needed them in the future to put together even more of a bigger album. And he would have just all he had to do was sit back, let the publicity grow from what he was doing, keep working,
And everybody
he would have
would
had
have paid.
everybody would have got paid, and he would
Man,
have he would have got
that
just he
music
would have
game
blown
is the
himself up.
cold. The music, the entertainment business
People
is
get
a
greedy,
cold world,
man.
It's a cold,
People
cold
get greedy
world,
off of
bro.
little money, man. And I know it was little money. I know it wasn't no big money.
It's always
He took
petty
them out
money.
for.
All the rappers be talking about that all the time. A lot of rappers talk about that all the time. You over here just
Man,
doing all
y'all need
this
to
crazy
start.
stuff for some petty money. What
Y'all
about
need to
that
start
real
killing
big
people
money?
y'all need to start killing people for that Jeff Bezos money.
For
Okay,
real. For that Elon
that's what
Musk.
y'all. You be like, hey,
Yeah,
wait,
the dude said
it's
he
5
done
mil.
killed about that man said he done
Something.
killed 20 people. And why? He was trying to get $1 billion. Well, I mean, that's a perfectly good reason to try to get $1 billion. I mean, come on, man. Stop playing. Make it
I
worth
look
your
at some of
while.
these dictators in the world. They go out there and kill people, whatever, but they bringing back billions, and it's like
all day.
And they don't go to jail until America get tired of it, find out they can't make no money, and they come after their dictators.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wait, you did what? You made how much money? And we don't get a cut? Oh, we coming, bro. We about to turn you into public enemy number 1.
Coming with U.S. Marshals, helicopters, all of them. Hey, come with us, bro. You already know what the business is, bro. Get in the helicopter right there. Don't make this a fight.
You let the right president get in there who with some who real emotional. We're going straight to war. Bush. Yeah, we're going straight to war.
He gonna press
Shots fired.
He gonna press the button.
Hey, let me do like CT.
He pushed the button. It was for the kids. Oh man, that dude CT be cracking me up. But yeah, man. I'm saying it's like we out here just killing people, man. At least kill somebody for something real. And I ain't saying like go out there and be violent, but there's some certain situations and some certain people that millions of people kind of feel like should get some justice behind, and we ain't really seen it. And y'all ain't taking those options on those, but y'all taking options on people who cost you a little bit of money, like $10,000, $20,000. $20,000 or $15,000 or even $150 ain't really enough to be taking nobody else out on. That's a little baby money. We got to do bigger. You know what I mean? It's like,
for real.
That's just a
The
fact.
amount of work you got to get away with for the frustration of trying to conceal yourself so you won't get locked up.
Nah, $500,000 ain't worth it.
Nah, you gotta be like big money, like billions. You gotta conceal yourself. You ain't trying to get locked up, so you gotta, pay that big money so you won't get locked up.
Now it should be legal to break somebody's ribs who owe you money at least.
What's it? The ribs though?
If we could break an arm or a rib or something, we got to get some kind of collateral in this. This person got to suffer some kind of way. Okay, we can't take him to court because he owes us money on some certain things.
Nah, because in America, somebody in the world will be like, "Oh, that's not really humane." Well, okay, let's do it like this.
Well, then let people start being able to do certain things or take them to court because they drug deal didn't go through right.
I was gonna say do it better, shoot the ones, man. Let it be a more controlled environment.
Hey, but you know what though? Honestly, if that was a legal thing that you could take somebody to court because they weren't because they owed you money for drugs, do you realize less people would die?
Yeah, most definitely. But if you
would have less deaths.
Even if you
mention that somebody in a world of worse credit, it'd have less credit. Our credit would be horrible, but at least people would be alive.
That sounds reassuring, doesn't it?
Oh shoot! Would you rather be dead or would you be alive with bad credit?
I'd rather be alive with bad credit because there's no way to fix it.
Exactly. I mean, shoot.
Nah, man. I feel like with stuff like that, I think it should be a more controlled environment. I think it should be like a bare knuckle fight. First person getting knocked out. That's what's happening.
Yeah, but if you got if you pull, but if you owe money to Brock Lesnar,
hey, that's between you and Brock Lesnar.
Or better yet, better yet, if Brock Lesnar owe you money, okay.
If Brock Lesnar, I'm taking a knee baseball bat to his kneecap.
I'm just saying. No, he said hand to hand. Hand to hand.
I'm not going hand to hand with Brock Lesnar. I'm sorry, it's not happening.
I'm just going to fight Brock Lesnar. I'm gonna have to kick him in the nuts like 100 times.
Good luck with that, bro.
After you wake up, you can try that.
I know, right? I'm just saying it in my head, but I'm already knocked out already.
I'm just saying, you know, but like, or you know, just. If you can take somebody to jail for something, for doing something to you crooked, even though y'all was doing something crooked, it could probably save lives. Now, what I would say is this though: if you can show and prove that you did so and so, and you taking them to court for it, instead of them giving you all your money, at least you get some of your money back for going, and you don't go to jail, and you ain't got to kill nobody.
And in regards to that situation,
where's
the wife at? Where is she at?
Who?
Where the man's wife at? Where is she at now?
She's at the jailhouse, like visiting R. Kelly for conjugal visits.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, y'all. We're gonna call this tonight, y'all, because this is enough.
I feel like in that case, there's no court case because like she's grown and she's doing what she's
doing. Bro, this is over with. I don't even know if we stayed on this topic too long, bro. This is over with.
Nah, I'm just joking, man. I really don't know what she's doing, man.
Bro, if she is in that prison waiting for him to get out of there, bro, that's it. That's it, bro.
Man.
She was a very choosy. She was a very choosy woman. You feel me? And she chose R. Kelly, and he ain't doing his job. He ain't, serving his oaths, or I don't know. I don't know what he ain't doing. But whatever the case may be, R. Kelly got a spell on her, and she fell for it. But he ain't coming out of that jail. He's singing different notes.
Man.
Oh man,
that was pretty PG-13. I just did.
I thought you could only get conjugal visits if you were married to the person who you were having conjugal visits with.
I don't know if that's true. I think it's different in certain states. I think if you have a girlfriend, you probably can get a conjugal visit. If you are in a certain type of behavior or situation, you can do so.
So if that was a side chick, would he be a side chick, or was she?
In this case, R. Kelly's a side chick.
R. Kelly's not the side chick.
He might be, bro.
No, he doesn't get to be the side chick.
Why?
First of all, he's a dude. He should be a side dude.
You know exactly what we did.
But what I'm saying is this, though. No, but like it's levels. There's levels to it. There's levels of side chicks.
Bro.
Like if he's hiding it, if R. Kelly's hiding it, it's a side thing. If she's if he's not hiding it, which I doubt R. Kelly was hiding the fact he was banging the dude's wife, or even cared about it. He's not putting in the effort that a side dude is supposed to be putting in. Man, if he's a side dude, side dude come and hit you up or whatever else and be like, hey, don't tell so and so I'm coming or whatever. He'd be like, hey, I need you to be here at this time and that time. We gonna do this and we gonna do that. That's not a side dude. Okay.
I don't know.
And in a lot of ways, she's a side chick, because he's not even in no real relationship with her. He just doing what he's doing with her.
I feel like he's gonna come to.
She keeping a secret, not him.
They're gonna mess around and come to the courthouse the next time, and they're gonna be like, R. Kelly gonna have a whole little sick plan for him. He gonna see he was trapped in the closet, and now he came out.
Nah, man. Honestly, I will say this though, man. I hope nothing, nothing bad happens to him when he comes to court.
I really don't hope not either. But at this point, he done painted a very pretty picture as if
they need to put a nice metal detector And they need to make sure they put a nice metal detector on that court case.
He did
that
all
trial,
this
like,
to make. He did all that stuff.
Why?
To
Who
make
gonna
sure.
sneak something in the court? R. Kelly ain't bringing that. Nobody
dude
ain't
who
coming
got
in.
chlamydia from R. Kelly. The dude who got chlamydia from R. Kelly. That's who.
Maybe that.
Cause you, come on, bro. You gonna do this whole big thing, embarrass yourself by telling everybody that R. Kelly was with your wife and caused y'all to break up, gave you chlamydia from your wife. Your wife was hitting your wife up for 5 years straight.
I want to no, bro, hold on.
Man.
I want to know who was the lawyer that sat here and listened to it and said we're gonna take it to court anyway. I want to know who that person is.
It's a part of the Mississippi laws, so you can do it. But although I will say this though, the thing is this though, it's the location. So the location it was Georgia though, because she moved to Georgia, but so it happened in Georgia. It didn't necessarily happen in Mississippi, but that they have proof of. But they have proof it happened in Georgia. But he went to Mississippi to file the court case because they moved from Mississippi to Georgia.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy as hell. Hell no, bro. Hey,
oh yeah, I forgot about that. They moved from Mississippi to Georgia.
Somebody come get her. She's dancing like.
Hey, you know, I was just thinking about that.
She's letting R. Kelly hit her.
Man, I'm just thinking about that, yo. So I guess I'm all right. Yo. So Stephanie, hey, if your man find out about us, it's okay. What? We all right. All right, y'all. We going to the next episode. I mean, not next episode. The next topic.
All right.
So
we out of there.
So this is our next topic, man. I'm gonna show y'all this video really quickly, but not the whole video, just a little bit of it. It's a video that shows a few things. It's not necessarily real. I think people are making up the whole scene of what this is, but this just shows like a really, really super toxic relationship that people really, really are in real life. And it was just a really good example of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video for you guys, man. Let me put this on for you guys. Give me just a second here.
I beat your asshole.
Okay. So, I'm glad you got that up about your sister.
Yes. I will ask if you're going to be there.
I hear you. Let me see.
Put no motherfucking headphones on.
Right. You finna fuck your shit up. You worry about me what? Going live?
Give my phone.
Hold on. Let me
No.
play some music, man.
I don't want to hear no music.
Hold on, little baby. Why you on that?
Give my speaker.
Now, if I was to stick your ass back, would I be wrong?
And we'll be some sticky motherfuckers.
I just wanted to know.
I just wanted to know. I'm just letting you know.
I just wanted to know.
I'm just letting you know. We'll be some fighting motherfuckers.
And then you pregnant on top of that. I can go to jail. You want your baby daddy to go to jail?
Yeah. More like the morgue.
You want me to die?
Yeah.
And then how you gonna provide
I already provide for the kids by myself as it is.
I'ma do you wrong, babe. Oh, darling. Gonna keep on moving my body all over somebody else. You're weak, darling. Show me that you're weak, darling. Now please don't let it go too far.
Give me my phone, Dre.
I will. Soon as you done playing with my music,
Give me my
don't
phone,
turn
Dre.
me down. Turn
Give me
me
my phone,
up.
Dre.
I'm so tired of being.
Give me my phone, Dre.
All right.
Like you think this shit is a game. You
It's
think
not
this
a
shit
game.
fun.
I'm listening to
Okay,
music.
give me my phone.
Here, get your phone.
The fuck off me.
Get off you. All right. There you go. I got you, baby. I got you. Hold on. What the fuck?
Like you want some clout so bad.
Don't say a word, baby. Don't say a word.
Say a word about that,
Don't
bitch.
say a word. Just let me vibe. Oh,
Hey,
Hey.
So this is what's up. Y'all saw the way she was beating on dude.
Hey.
It can't happen. It can't happen. Like that can't be okay. Not at all. Not ever. Is that gonna be okay for me to have some woman come and try to beat my? I mean, you know, that just can't happen. And it's not because she's a woman. It's not because she's a woman, but because it's something that I just personally won't stand for. That's for me personally. From anybody trying to beat on
that
me or
man
whatever. But
seemed like that he was completely unbothered by it.
Yeah, and then sat right back down like nothing happened.
and I
Got
get
back on
that.
his phone, singing a song.
I get
and
she's supposed to be
everything.
pregnant, but that's hard, man.
I don't think a pregnant woman, him grabbing and putting her head out and darn it throwing on the bed is called pregnant woman material. That's more like I just want to do it because you get on my nerves, and I know you get on my nerves because I get on your nerves. Type
Right.
relationship. So let's aggravate the hell out of each other while we in each other's presence. That stuff is funny as hell.
I mean, it's
Right?
it's,
I mean,
it's,
the man, and
it's
the
funny,
man is
but
so small. The man, real skinny, and he got- like he teared up and stuff. Man, come on, man.
that's that Norbit thing, man.
And then
Women
it's
just
real
be
people that's
beating
really
you.
going like this in this world, and
That's the whole point of this.
It's really
Like,
people. Some people really
at,
can't find a way to get out, and they trying to find a way to get out of their situation.
Yeah.
at what
And y'all
point? At
poking,
what
and y'all
point
poking
is?
fun at it, like
At what point is being like toxic okay? Like it's
being
not
being
even a
toxic
level to
and
being
recording your
toxic.
toxic.
It's the difference between we have problems to sometimes we punch each other.
Man, exactly.
It's a difference.
That's funny.
You know, I mean, but no, it's not funny. It's we could kind of laugh at what I just said or whatever, but like to be honest,
It's
it's
hard.
not funny. It's not cool. It's horrible. The fact that the guy is sitting there, you know, getting beat up like that. Now, if that had been the other way around, oh heck no.
He put her in a headlock.
Yeah,
He put her in a headlock.
yeah, but he wasn't punching her though.
He threw on the bed. He was trying to do the.
There's not much you can do.
He was trying to do the rock bottom, and you know he's so small, and it
It's
didn't
not-
really work out too well.
He's gonna follow it up by the people's elbow too.
You can't really do it. You know,
Ain't much you
He's
can
small.
do. Ain't much he can do except for like do those little things with her or whatever, man. But she kept punching the guy in the face or whatever and smacking him around. But the one thing I didn't like, and I felt like that was really, really disrespectful, was how she was talking to him.
Yeah.
No, why was there so many people in the doggone live looking at it? And nobody was not trying to call somebody.
Nobody was going to call anybody because what do you call? Who do you call? Where do you send them?
Ghostbusters.
I mean, where do you send the people to call? You can't call anybody and be like, hey, 911, this woman beating the heck out of him. Oh, really? Where do we go? I don't know, but he on Facebook right now. Let me see him. Yeah, he got like 1 million views right now. I'm sure you can find him somewhere. Somebody got to know something. 911 operator like, huh?
I'm gonna send. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna send you the link right now. What's your name on Facebook? Stupid.
Oh man. Hey, listen. It's some things about relationships, man. You know, I won't go into full detail, but it was some situations with one of my relationships where the girl wanted to be toxic to a point to where, you know, it didn't matter how many times we broke up. She wanted to get back together. And I'm not one of those people. Once I decide that I'm through, I'm through. Because I'm sure about I'm through. I'm not coming back and forth to you when I make the decision of whether or not whether or not we should continue.
Right.
That's not my style. And I believe in that because I've seen so many people, so many of us like go through that, man, and get in these relationships. And we sit in those relationships with people, we really start like holding resentment towards them and stuff like that, and not really caring about them as much and treating each other wrong the whole time until it explodes and goes into something that's worse. When truthfully, it should just been like, hey, man, you know, we just vibing different. Let's just move away. Exactly. You know, our vibe is different. Let's just move. Well, y'all feel it. Y'all know when y'all in a relationship and y'all start. It's not doubts y'all feeling. Doubts are different. You know, doubt means like, I'm not sure this particular person can continue doing what they're doing.
Right.
And then there's I don't really like this person as much as I think I do.
Or as much as
this person makes me, this person right here makes me feel this way. And the infatuation that I had on this person that's now turned into a loathing of disrespect. I don't really feel the same respectful way. I'm talking to this person differently. I'm cursing this person out in my head a lot more. I'm not one to answer the phone when they call. They're an added pressure to my life.
The thrill is gone.
Yeah, that particular person is no longer the person that you need necessarily be with.
People go through it every day.
Yes. And because you don't want to be alone, you go through the whole issue of I'm gonna stay in this whole thing. I'm gonna try to make this work, but don't try to make it work when they get to that point. That's gone. That's dead. Only thing y'all doing is hurting each other. And I kind of felt a little. I don't care if it's real or fake. There still was a little like baby in that room.
Right.
Yes, it was.
Which is the worst part. They should
around
have in front of them kid.
They can start a long generation of young adolescents who don't want to be obedient to their parents. Or let alone
not only that, but subconsciously they programming their kid to do the same thing when he gets older enough
Exactly my point. Exactly my point, Trap. Like now he's gonna get older and think it's okay for my woman to beat on me. And matter of fact, if she don't really love me unless she's beating on me, because that's the way my mother was with my father.
Yep.
Exactly. Eventually that breeds a bunch of young adolescents who don't have no guidance.
And it also
generation. It just breeds a generation of hatred, more hatred that's been just added on to what we already dealing with.
Or some people who believe that I have to hit you to love you. You know, that used to be a thing. You know, like when we were kids, and it used to be the girl that come to you, and she wouldn't tell you she likes you, but she used to beat on you.
Yeah, punch you and make fun of you. That was the girl that liked you the most.
Yes, she liked you the most because that's her idea, and that's what her parents taught her. This is how you really love somebody. You beat on them. You hit them.
I wasn't like
you know what? I had a girl do me like that in high school.
I wasn't like much in school, so I ain't had too many of them hitting on me.
Nah, but you don't put your hands on females. But I had a girl do that to me in high school, and I ran into her in my adult life.
I got beat up all the time by females. I didn't like try to beat down the females. I ain't get like whooped on females, but I had a lot of females punching at me.
He had the whole Ike wig on.
Nah, I definitely had women punching at me when I was in high school and stuff like that, or messing around with all that kind of stuff. But
they always consider me was a weird, quiet one. So I ain't.
They was always playful though, man. It was always playful. But
no,
I
never had that did hit me though. It was a few. I just don't remember their names. No disrespect.
Yeah, we couldn't hit females like that.
Right.
Yeah, we wasn't allowed to do. It's like it was like if you hit a woman, you might as well get hit with a laser gun or something like that. That's what
So that's my point. Like, what was going on that they felt like it's okay to walk up to that guy and hit them?
And that girl probably was roughed up. She probably got brothers, probably got a crazy dad, and that's all she know.
It's something that's not right with somebody who constantly keeps trying to punch you.
Broken home, broken families, yo. Broken families, that's all.
I'm just telling y'all to start paying attention to stuff. It's something to look at and something to wonder. Like it's okay to be playful, but sometimes you're like, why is that your source of affection?
Yeah.
Hit on somebody.
You going about life the wrong way. I don't think being toxic is a form of happiness that you're looking at. You're looking at being toxic, it's a form of happiness.
But I'm gonna need you,
whatever you stop, you said ceasefire, go have a drink or something because you're tripping. Not the only way of life.
People don't notice that, man. You don't think about that.
Not at the age when they're doing it, especially if it's like an in-school thing.
No, you don't think about that, man. You're not considering like maybe
I don't think
this
we gotta worry
person
about
is
the kids in school, man. Like high school, I don't think we got to because majority of them kids is on TikTok.
Man, I don't know, man.
It's more like for the young adults, yeah.
I feel
they done for.
I feel like social media is depressing.
Sometimes.
Like even the stuff they try to put out, even some of the TikTok stuff they try to put out, is super depressing videos and stuff. Like now they got this thing out like show the time where you were most depressed and no one knew about it.
No one knew, yeah.
Yeah, why? Just be like, hey, I wasn't feeling good. That person should be able to tell somebody, hey, I'm not feeling good. They shouldn't have to put out a video of them doing some normal stuff where they were in their head mentally depressed or at their lowest point, doing a TikTok video because it comes off more like clout than you actually are depressed or sad about anything.
I don't look at it as clout. I look at it more as if what it's supposed to mean. Like nobody paid attention to the way I was feeling right here. Everybody thought I was okay, but really I was going through something. Nobody.
Yeah, but why do you as the viewer need to watch that?
You talking about those widows that be having them long drawn out stories?
Yeah, the story
about absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but
no one cares.
But my whole thing is, if you're depressed about something, if you're sad about something,
go seek help. There's a counselor.
Yes. Don't have those kind of videos like that on social media.
No, they've been thinking they superstar. They've been thinking they famous is like is a rapper or entertainer. They think that's what they think.
Now there was this one thing I did see that was a little sad, but at the same time made me happy. Kind of happy just to be able to do it. But at the same time, it felt a little creepy and a little weird. They got the deal now where you can put the filter now that you can use where you can put it over the person's like a picture of a person, and it'll add life to the person. Like makes the person smile and blink and move their eyes and look around and everything else. And if the person is still alive, yeah. So if the person has passed away, you can kind of do that, and it's kind of a neat thing to look at, But at the same time, it's kind of creepy. I don't know, man. I think we got to watch some of the things we showing each other online, man. It can get kind of depressing, man. Yeah, it's like you're gonna watch some of this stuff. Some of this stuff gonna be good, but it's like we need more things to uplift us, man. And not so much depressing things. I think that's the main reason The Rock has. That's the main reason The Rock has so many followers on Instagram. If you look at The Rock stuff, all he got is uplifting stuff. So many different things. He's not sitting there talking about the depressing stuff or the videos that are depressing. They got the people who have the most out of people who got the most actual like positive stuff going on their particular cast. They're not talking about all the depressing stuff. They talk about, hey, you need to uplift yourself, keep going, that kind of stuff. And I noticed that because to be honest with you, The Rock ain't really that big of a celebrity that he need to be number one person on Instagram or Twitter or anything like that. Let's be honest about that. What makes him?
The only thing I've been seeing on social media nowadays is a bunch of people getting knocked out, people doing dumb stuff, knowing damn well that's not really okay for you to do. A bunch of women in bikinis they're saying, "Would you take me or a PS5?" And the comments go
I'm
crazy.
definitely taking the
PS5.
PS5.
Yeah,
I don't even like PlayStation, but I would definitely probably take an object over a woman in a lot of cases, just because it's too much.
I definitely saw that point.
And the reason women lose in that situation is because at the end of the day, it's so much other added pressure and things that go on with having a woman in your life, regardless to how all the great, wonderful things. Like if you were to compare her to this, whatever that object is, I'm probably getting more benefit from that one object than I'm going to get from her as far as the straightforward happiness. The straightforward happiness. Like I'm gonna get more longevity with my girl. I'm gonna get more longevity with my girl. But
yeah,
the PlayStation or the Xbox is just a more straightforward. Hey, this is guaranteed. What we got going on ain't really guaranteed.
Yeah,
the Xbox, though.
I'm gonna take this PlayStation. I'm gonna have this. It's gonna come on.
Let's be real.
I'm gonna work.
Let's be real. I don't know you, lady.
It.
I'm gonna take this PS5. I don't know who you is. You're looking nice in the bikini, but I'm taking this PS5.
Stop. Time out. We need to stop. We need to stop the podcast for just one moment, just because I want to make sure I'm clear about something, because we're sitting here having this whole conversation. Ninja, is that girl really sitting next to you while you sitting here talking all this crazy stuff?
Yes.
Have you told her that you chosen the PS5 over her?
Slick.
Yes.
You just did that.
Are you sure?
No. No, I'm talking about the girls in the bikinis, not her.
Yeah, good answer. I just wanted to make sure before you go a little crazy. You time out for a second.
See, y'all people at home, y'all here start thinking. Don't y'all start that.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Don't judge me at all.
Don't tell her what I said. Don't tell her what I said.
Yeah, she can go back and look at it.
After we break up.
That's messed up.
No, man. Look, it's like this. Take y'all time, man. Watch what kind of things go on in your relationship. Don't sit around for all the toxic stuff, man. If you find yourself, you done broke up with her a few times, y'all keep getting back together, really look at the reason of why y'all breaking up. If you break it up over something small, you could probably work things out. If you're breaking up over a bunch of small things all the time, you probably can't work that out.
Yeah, you need to get over yourself. You doing all that. Get over yourself. You are not that big of a deal.
Right.
Yeah,
it's playing.
And just make sure y'all making the right decisions in this whole thing, man. Take y'all time, man.
Yeah.
Don't take too much time, but take y'all time.
If you start dating, find somebody who you love to talk to every day. Don't just be out here just dating somebody just because of their looks. You look lame as hell doing that.
I try to date people I actually enjoy the time, like being with them. If I don't like the time being with them, I don't need to be in that relationship with the person.
Exactly.
It's so much rewarding when you can have somebody you enjoy being around.
Constantly putting your energy into somebody you don't even like being around.
It's who I'm spending my time with, man.
You look funny as hell going to a grocery store, gotta get stuff for it, and you look mad because you just had an argument going. So now you mad in the grocery store, like, man, I don't even want to go home, and I want to stay in the store for like a whole hour because you get on my doggone nerves. You should have just went with somebody that you enjoy.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Stop playing.
Make sure you enjoy them.
Get over yourself, man.
Make sure you enjoy whoever you get with, man, because it's just crazy out here, man.
It's 2021, man, and they over here talking about this Omicron, Decepticon, COVID.
That Omicron.
Decepticon, Omicron. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be careful for real.
This dude don't call it that Omarion. You wild.
Omicron touch.
I got that ice box in my heart used to be. I got an ice box with my heart used to be.
COVID remix. Omicron's cousin. COVID's cousin, Omicron.
Man, Omarion if Omarion came out with a good hit right now, boy, he making it big right now all over again. He can do it right now. It's his season. He need to go for it.
What are you gonna call it? The freezer?
No, I don't doubt. Wait. Time out. You're doubting that whether or not Omarion can still make a hit? Come on, bro. I'm pretty sure Omarion can still make a hit, bro. He not.
Nah, I don't know, man. That's kind of
what?
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Listen. If Mario can come back and make a hit, I'm pretty sure Omarion can come back and make a hit.
No, I don't know, bro.
Come on, y'all. He not bad off, man. He can make a hit if he actually put together the album.
You seen that stupid dance he had everybody doing?
Exactly.
All right,
he can make a viral meme.
If Omarion don't come out with no dance album and actually come out with just him singing album with some actually good stuff, y'all be up for it. Y'all just don't want to dance no more to Omarion dances. But Omarion still got some good music he can put out.
I mean, the songs he did came out. It was tough, but I mean, it took a lot of work for that before he. A lot of those songs took a lot of work.
I mean, you just gotta get some better writers. You gotta get some better writers, man.
But he gonna need a lot of help because Rick Ross, he's not part of Maybach music. Rick Ross and Boo.
I didn't even.
That's not a problem though. But that's not a problem though, because Rick Ross can't even sell his own album. Let's just be honest.
What do you mean, man?
Yeah, that album was.
Come on, man. That album did horrible. That album did horrible. Good. I mean, okay, the albums had it did sound okay, but let's just be honest about it. His sales were horrible compared to what he's been doing in the past. That album was like 25% to his 100%. He normally can put out.
Everybody's not that type of artist that can just keep bringing like that.
Yeah, but if your leader of your particular company or your label is putting out 25% album sales that particular time frame, maybe you need to be moving on to another situation anyway. It's something better.
That man trying to stack money other way. He just put that album out to keep the people quiet.
I mean, Kanye's petty, but at least Kanye can sell his album.
So Kanye don't go every time he's yay.
And then on top of that, he got and Kanye has a very good production team. So
a good production team, good promotion, just all around. And it's gonna be something on there that you like, even if you don't like Kanye. Like I know people who personally don't. It's like
Kanye's up here, and Rick Ross is still trying to baby step, and Kanye been like in the moon for like forever, and we still haven't figured out how to get this ladder.
I mean, I think generally. I think a lot of people can. It's a lot of good people out there who actually can do what Kanye is doing. They just have to put themselves in a position of being.
Most definitely so. You got to be one of the people that love music. You got to have the same passion.
Not just love music, but like at the same time be willing to express things you don't know how to express. Like with Kanye, he don't really always know exactly how he wants to express it, but he's still going to express it. And if you can do that with your music, you can do so many things.
That's something I like about Kanye music, because sometimes you can hear him catch himself about to say something and then he stops, but he leaves that in the songs.
Yeah. And when he puts his music out, he does things that people wouldn't hear because hip hop doesn't necessarily accept it until he does it and show you that it needs to be accepted the same way as all the other hip hop music we've been listening to for years. You know what I mean? Like, guess what? This does sound good with 808s. This does sound good with this auto tune. Right. Even though T-Pain was doing it, it does sound good for me to put out a whole album this way.
I've been a team Kanye since the beginning. Even when people were saying they call him crazy, they used to talk bad about him.
Oh no, I'm still calling him crazy, but this music gonna be fire.
Nobody can never say I've been team Kanye with it, even with the music.
Yeah,
hey, listen.
I'm team Kanye with the music. I'm not team Kanye with his mental.
And for people that's viewing this right now,
you be spazzing and being petty.
That will say Kanye, I like Kanye's music. Then you turn around and you listen to it and you like it, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for being a hypocrite. Stop doing that.
I'm team Kanye either way. I like Kanye, so
I'm team Kanye when it comes to music, but I'm not team Kanye everything.
I like his clothes.
I'm not team Kanye. I'm not team Kanye when it comes to we chose slavery. I'm not that team Kanye.
I disagree with that when he said that.
But I am team Kanye when it comes to music. I'll definitely listen to Kanye's music, jam it, but that don't mean I gotta listen to him all the stuff he says as a person. I want Kim Kardashian back. She wasn't good for you, dog. She wasn't good. Nah, man. Hey,
at one point maybe she was.
Ellen wants it back.
I mean, at some point you gotta say Kim was good for him though. He got his kids from her. Like, can't say that's not a good thing.
I mean, having the kids is definitely
that's a blessing.
A good reason to have. Yeah, that's a good reason to have.
He wouldn't have them kids without her.
Because she is fertile, and then she went into a situation where she could have. I think she could have died or whatever, trying to have kids, but she still managed to have those kids. So she's dope on that end. Like them childbearing hips, boy, came into play.
And they're adorable children.
Yeah, definitely.
You said childbearing hips.
Pretty kids, man.
Yeah, real pretty kids.
But yeah, man, I just think that like when it comes to Kanye, his production team is gonna do a little different than what most people can do. That's just a fact. But let's not pretend Omarion can't make a hit one more time. Come on, man. I'm the only one in here gonna fight for Omarion, but I think Omarion could put out one more hit, bro. I think if he focused and he put out, he can do one more.
Disagreed.
I don't know, man. As long as he don't try to do a B2K thing and none of that stuff, man, I think he'll be all right.
Well,
I don't think he got it.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I think he can drop another hit. Featuring.
At least one more.
Featuring.
Featuring.
Hey, you know what though? Let Omarion do a hit with Cardi B. It's done.
That is like
that'll be a Cardi B song though.
Yeah, it'll
still be a Cardi B song.
It'll be fire though. It'll be fire. If Cardi B and Omarion made a hit together, it would be fire. Let's just be honest about that. Cardi B just about can make anybody fire right about now. She can do a song with Taylor Swift and it will sound awesome. And I hate Taylor Swift with all my soul. I do hate Taylor Swift, bro, with all my soul, bro. I do not like how she sings, bro. I don't like her at all. Oh, man. Hey, I know I made a lot of people mad with that one. I don't care. Yeah. I don't like how Taylor Swift go, bro. I don't even care.
Omarion, though, man. That was like the most weird couple to do a song. But strangely, it might just work. Strangely.
What you call it, man? Bruno Mars and Cardi B was a strange situation that came out to something really good.
That's all.
But that was a given, though.
It was not a given. Not with Bruno Mars.
Nah,
that song could have been not with Bruno Mars. Nah, not with Bruno Mars.
Nah, that song was gonna work out.
I'm pretty sure if Cardi B do the song with Omarion, it'll be a hit.
That song was gonna work out because of the fact that Cardi B is no stranger to Bruno. So that was gonna work out hand in hand. Now, if you would have said Bruno Mars and something like Kodak, now that's two different things, and that just don't look right.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I do like that. I do like the Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars.
I mean, they've been doing music like that for a while. They've been doing
that's just a great combo.
I don't think I heard that.
Man, they've been doing that for a long time.
You haven't heard the Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars, man?
They've been doing that for some years. Like it's nothing new to me. So everybody who's listening to it now, that's kind of old.
Nah, but I'm just talking about that recent hit they put out together.
Oh yeah,
Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak.
Nah,
that was fire.
Singing too much. Oh my goodness, it's driving me up a wall.
That's why I'm surprised Trap ain't heard it, man. The song is fire, man.
It's all right. I'll be listening to it in a second.
Yeah, it's a fire song. You're gonna get hooked on it, bro.
Don't.
In that beginning.
Don't.
Shoot.
Don't
why
do
not?
It.
Why not?
Hey, the beginning of the song is fire, bro. Beginning of the song is fire, right. Bro.
Remember what I said? I told you not to, and I warned you.
Shoot.
So when you go to sleep,
what you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. I'm sipping wine in my robe. I look too good to be alone. Hey, that song was jamming though. It was jamming. Cause it do be more. It's real because that's like some situations, some nights, and sometimes where you've been in the house chilling, and it's just you or whatever, and you want the girl to come over, and like you just talking on the phone with her, and it's just like those are real conversations and stuff you be doing trying to get her to come drop by. That's just real life.
But
everybody's been on the phone with their girl and been like, "Hey."
But in reality,
what you doing?
the conversation on the
Where you at?
12 minutes.
Oh,
it only takes about 12 minutes, but they made a 3-minute song.
No, it don't always take 12 minutes. Sometimes it is that fast. Hey, what you doing? Where you at?
Some people, yes. But you gotta think about the people who don't got it like that. They gotta work a little bit.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. But hey,
listen.
I'm not Rico Suave or nothing.
Hey,
I do cut it on when I need it though.
Hey, I bet you're gonna be full though. That's bad. Say, hey, you're gonna have a full stomach. It's gonna be nice and cozy in here. You know, I only got one pillow. I share a pillow with you. You know.
But no, I mean, after you already got her to come to the house, she already know what it's about before you even into that phone call.
Overnight bag.
Yeah. At least bring the baggie so you can wash up in the bathroom in the morning.
You silly as hell, boy.
You packing the whole time. Why you asking questions?
You knew it was up. But yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and move on, y'all. Listen. You know how we
by any means necessary.
From any means necessary, man. And our from any means necessary this week is going to go to generally everyone in this particular season, and during Thanksgiving season as well, who's been doing food drives and toy drives for kids, giving out, doing charities, helping each other out, supporting each other, volunteering and things of that nature. Any type of support that you provided for somebody, I want you all just to know that we see it, we acknowledge it, we appreciate it, and keep it up as much as possible. I'm going to be I'm definitely doing something for some charities and things of that nature, as far as food drives this year. Last year I did something, but I did something for toy drives and food drives. But this particular year I'm gonna be doing something for a food drive. So I'm gonna hope that everybody goes out, do some kind of good or some kind of support and everything for somebody else this Christmas that you don't really know. But just somebody that you see that needs something.
Don't gotta be much at all.
Yeah, I know we do. I know as far as like in the Black community and stuff like that, we look at making sure that we try to take care of the community. But most of the time when it comes to food drives in our community, toy drives in our community, those are things that we can definitely try to take care of for the kids that we know. Or even if you see a family that's not doing too well, that you just know isn't doing too well, or someone who's going through certain hardship, make sure, help them out, take care of them, do something,
right,
make a move. Even if you don't like that person, well, kind of if you don't like that person, but man, if we're getting ready to do a new year. If you don't like that person, still,
you go ahead and leave it in the past. And
new year, new you. We about to go ahead and just take care of everybody, man. Everything don't always matter.
Don't bring the same nonsense into to 2022. Don't bring it. Just any kind of doubts and everything that you had in your mind and what you feel in your heart, just let it go. Start out with a brand new plate and attack the world in a different direction than what you did this year.
That's right. Let's go ahead and get her out of here, man. Usually we have CP do what we got to do, but CP couldn't make it today. So we gonna have Ninja do the honors for us, right, man? What's up, Ninja?
From the West Coast to the East Coast, no matter where you at in this world, come back to the shelter again. We'll see you again.
Peace,
y'all. Much love to y'all. Y'all be safe out there and God bless. One love.